Nigel Farage has just dropped a major media bombshell, a dark secret powerful enough to shake the entire British political scene. The evidence he holds could leave Keir Starmer with no way out, potentially forcing the authoritarian Prime Minister to swiftly vacate number 10 Downing Street. Get ready for a fierce political showdown and shocking revelations about Starmer like never before. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe to stay updated with the latest breaking news. In the current turbulent political climate, relationships between key leaders not only impact domestic affairs, but also strongly influence the international balance of power. One particularly noteworthy and unstable alliance is the intricate link between Nigel Farage, Keir Starmer and Donald Trump. Trump's return to the White House with a new term has caused a political earthquake, significantly intensifying existing tensions, especially considering Nigel Farage's enthusiastic support and Keir Starmer's outright opposition. Keir Starmer, the Labour Party leader, appears to be striving to maintain a close relationship with members of Joe Biden's administration. When asked whether he had any contact with Trump's campaign team, Starmer quickly asserted that the Labour Party maintains a strong relationship with the Biden administration. He emphasised that this bond is not only significant in terms of history and tradition, but is also a fundamental part of the Labour Party's core values. However, Starmer had to concede that ultimately, the decision of who leads America lies with its voters. He believes the special relationship between the UK and the US has been built over a long period, transcending nuclear deterrence and extending beyond individual presidents' terms. When further questioned about any potential contact with Trump's team, Starmer candidly stated that no such connection has been established so far. This highlights the complex network of relationships forming, clearly reflecting the broad shifts in the political landscape of both the UK and the US. The alliance between Nigel Farage and Donald Trump could bring unpredictable changes to British politics, forcing Keir Starmer to tread carefully in this challenging new phase. Even before Trump took office, Starmer had made his opposition to the American president's agenda clear. His statements and policies reflect his disapproval of Trump's approach, creating a tense diplomatic relationship. It's undeniable that since Joe Biden became president, over 10 million illegal immigrants have entered the United States. This has led to a rapid rise in crime rates, especially the activities of gangs in major cities. The American public is grappling with insecurity and a desire for a strong leader capable of providing effective solutions. Donald Trump, with his unorthodox leadership style and penchant for holding grudges, is likely to take note of Starmer's criticisms, particularly when these issues touch on international relations, a priority area for Trump. Starmer has publicly criticised Trump's policies on numerous occasions with a defiant, almost provocative attitude, clearly demonstrating his stance on issues that are completely contrary to Trump's vision. The confrontation between the two has lasted for years, creating a tense and unstable relationship. Keir Starmer consistently presents himself as a moral, progressive leader, unafraid to attack Trump's policies, which he views as harmful to democracy and the core values of the West. One of Trump's most controversial decisions, which Starmer heavily criticised, was the withdrawal of troops from Afghanistan. The aftermath saw the Taliban swiftly reclaim power after more than 20 years, during which both the UK and the US had endured significant losses in both lives and financial resources. Starmer sees this as a clear failure of Trump's strategy, making global security more unstable than ever. With sarcastic and critical rhetoric, Starmer not only attempts to weaken Trump's image, but also subtly implies that Trump's actions merely exacerbate problems, plunging the world into chaos. Trump's contradictory statements and extreme policies have not only strained his relationship with Starmer, but also left lasting consequences on international relations, sparking a strong backlash from those with opposing views. Asterisk. The world is on the brink of an unprecedented global conflict, with much of the blame attributed to President Joe Biden. Biden's sudden shifts in energy policy, from reducing oil and gas production to aggressively pivoting towards renewable energy, have caused the US oil industry to decline. These decisions have not only diminished economic efficiency but also triggered turmoil in the energy markets. This is considered a major strategic blunder by the Biden administration, causing outrage both domestically and internationally. the green energy-oriented policy has inadvertently weakened the US, increasing dissatisfaction and criticism from opposition leaders, including Keir Starmer, who is now facing a tough challenge with Donald Trump's return. Donald Trump's re-election isn't just a political event, it signals a turbulent phase ahead for Keir Starmer. Trump is known for being unforgiving, especially towards critics. With a history of vocal opposition and clear criticism, Starmer now faces the possibility of becoming a target for Trump. In the past, Starmer did not hesitate to express his disagreements with Trump's policies and even tried to sway international opinion against him. His support for Kamala Harris's campaign, one of Trump's major rivals, was not only a direct hit at Trump's credibility, but also seen as an unwise interference by Starmer in US politics. Given Trump's tendency to hold grudges, it is likely he will remember these confrontations and seize the opportunity for payback. Escalating tensions between Trump and Starmer could have serious repercussions, directly affecting US-UK diplomatic relations. Trump is not one to let go of insults, especially from a foreign politician like Starmer, who he might view as deliberately undermining his position. Starmer's past actions could be scrutinised and used as a basis for Trump to launch retaliatory diplomatic measures. This puts Starmer in a precarious position, where any misstep could heighten tensions between the two countries, possibly jeopardising future cooperation negotiations. As the Labour Party leader, Starmer now faces a formidable challenge he likely did not anticipate. In stark contrast to Starmer's dire situation, Nigel Farage enjoys a close-knit relationship with Trump, with their friendship seemingly stronger than ever. Farage, known for his populist stance and as a key figure behind Brexit, has become one of Trump's most loyal allies. Farage's public endorsement of Trump and his praise for Trump's unconventional approach are seen as a breath of fresh air in the diplomatic world. This relationship goes beyond shared ideology. It is a strategic partnership that boosts both their political influence. Trump views Farage as a reliable ally, always ready to support him during crucial campaigns, especially in tense election periods. Farage's unwavering loyalty to Trump has helped build trust among Trump's supporters in both the US and the UK, elevating Farage's status on the international political stage and enhancing his influence in the UK. Despite facing criticism from opposition parties, Farage remains steadfast in his support for Trump and the values they share. Collaborating with Trump has not only bolstered Farage's personal standing, but also granted him significant political leverage in the UK. Through this alliance, Farage has garnered substantial support from voters, particularly those disillusioned with the current political system and yearning for revolutionary change. Farage, as a leading figure in the populist movement, has become a symbol of rebellion against mainstream policies, with his alliance with Trump further cementing this image. The connection between Trump and Farage has made a substantial impact, resonating not just in the US but also in the UK. Farage's consistent backing of Trump and his willingness to challenge traditional political powers have helped him build a strong political foundation, making him a symbol for those seeking to disrupt the status quo and demand bold, decisive leadership. This partnership between the two is more than just a political collaboration. It exemplifies a new trend in international politics, the merging of populism with assertive, confrontational leadership styles. With Trump's support, Farage has established himself as a significant voice with considerable influence among the public, ready to confront anyone who stands in his way. What do people think about the issues we have discussed in today's video? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on the latest political developments in the UK. Thank you all and see you in the next videos.